Moscone. I'm the board president. Today is a real great day for all of our fur babies and their humans. We're really happy to open the park today, and there's a lot of people we need to thank for having this park or making this park possible. But there's one person in particular, Cameron Scharberg Beyer, who I think if it wasn't for him, this park probably would have never been built. I'm going to bring Cameron up to say a few words, but while we do that, let's give him a round of applause.
Thanks, Peter. Yeah, today is almost 2 years in the making. I want to thank everybody for volunteering their feedback, the residents that really kind of helped us as a team really see that this was a needed amenity. I want to thank our committee members for the dog park, David Shue, Connie and Sean Severn, the Simmons, Justin, and Connie, Adam, Zucker, Mark. And we really relied on them heavily to design a park with a lot of the good amenities and features, best practices from across the county. I want to thank the staff, Shelby, Rye, Caitlin especially, for being at our meetings, for dealing with quick turnaround times when we asked you guys. And I want to thank the residents for stepping up and really taking the money out of their pocket and buying bricks to really support this and show that we were damn serious about building this. And then I also have a kind of a good funny story. I really want to thank Gary and Mike and the operations team. A couple of weeks ago, I was out here and Gary was operating a very heavy piece of equipment, trenching. He was in his dress pants and his polo shirt, and he was digging a big trench. And it's their commitment to make today happen as far as being on time, on schedule, and at the cheapest possible budget, so it doesn't impact everybody's assessment. So a big shout out to them as well. And I want to thank my fellow board members as well for supporting this. I know at first we weren't all on board, but we got there today. So thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoy it. And I'll bring up Gary McLean now, the community manager.
Thank you. I appreciate everybody being here today. It's a very exciting day. 4 weeks of hard work. A few thank yous to a couple people I relied on to get this done. Obviously, my operations team, Mike Anderson, Tony Pasquazzi, and Ricardo Alvarado. But also Brightview Landscaping has been at my beck and call to make sure this got open today. We were out here yesterday wrapping it up and getting the fountains working. Just a huge thanks to dittoing everything that was said before me. A couple of housekeeping items. We have 3 areas. The area closest to me is recommended for larger sizes. The middle area is recommended for both sizes at the owner's discretion. And the farthest area is for the smaller animals or older, but it's recommended for small. Other than that, we have, if you've donated and have donor bricks to pick up, or if you've donated anything, we have stuff for you at the donor booth, so please check in. We also have a few things for sale over there if you guys want to check that out as well. So without further ado, what? Oh, Justin Jones has arrived, so I'll give him a few moments to talk. The county made sure that we were able to get this through in a timely manner, and Justin was behind all of that. So thank you very much to Justin.
Thank you, Gary. This is a pretty historic day. I've lived here in Mountain's Edge for 13 years, and there were a lot of promises that were made by the original developers as to what was going to happen out here. And it is pretty special to have a dog park built out here. I got elected last year, and one of the things that I heard so much on the campaign trail was the dramatic need for more dog parks in the southwest part of town. So one of my priorities was to make sure that we got that done. And so we have 2 other county dog parks that are going in the next year and a half. But I have to give credit to Mountain's Edge for the cost and the speed at which they were able to get this project done. I had asked for the county to put together some figures for what it would cost to do a retrofit of a park, not unlike this here, and they came back with a figure of $3 million. obviously, Mountain's Edge was able to do this for a much more affordable price, and to do it in a much faster pace than Clark County has unfortunately been able to do their dog parks. And so I am personally excited for this opportunity, and want to give a shout out. We unfortunately lost our puppy this last year, but we spent last Sunday at the kennel with my daughter Gabby there. And we're hoping to get a dog here in the next few weeks, never to replace our puppy, but to have a place for the next one to come and play with other dogs here in the Mountain's Edge community. And I'm very grateful to the folks at the Master Association for all they do to make this just a wonderful community for all of us to live in. And so I want to just give them a big shout out and a clap for what they do. Pass the mic back to Gary.
Thank you, Justin. So, without further ado,
come in. Caitlin, go that way a little. Yep. What? Oh, Tony said it.
Ready? All right.
enjoy the day and take care of one another. Thank you.